Liam, another bitterly disappointing afternoon for Halifax today. What are your thoughts after that one?
Yeah, gutted. Yeah, I'm gutted. Lads are gutted. Again, we come here and we're disappointed after the game and doing a really tough patch at the minute. But yeah, game. If you want to talk about the game, well, technical and tactical and all that sort of stuff. Yeah, of course, there's plenty of stuff that we need to fix up on, and we need to look at. But generally, other factors in and around that today cost us pretty heavily, and there were absolutely zero shortage of effort from the lads today. They dug in and absolutely had a go at it, and was like just battling away to try and give ourselves a chance. And then every time we did, you know, when we forced something, looking for points or tried to do something, and we made an error, it bounced straight up into their hands, and they went down the other end and scored. And yeah, it's hurting at the minute.
16-0, 39 minutes gone. Tangata goes over for that try right on half time. Do you think the tide would turn at that point? How important was that first score in that second half?
Yeah, it was massive, and we had a tough start to the game. You know, we defend well the very first set. They put a kick up and we drop the ball, and Louis gets a knock on his knee, and we concede that set, and we don't touch the ball for the first 5 sets. And in the heat today, we were gassed, and it took us about 30, 32, 33 minutes to reverse, to flip that momentum, and we started to do it and turn the tide and score just before half time and give ourselves a chance. And we're trying absolutely everything, and then came out the second half and just did similar. We had a little bit of momentum, and then they kicked one ball which were a difficult one, and it ends up bouncing and falling into their hands and scoring, and just burst our bubble a little bit again. But yeah, we kept tight, trying our best to give ourselves a chance, and again, yeah, everything we tried sort of ended up going against us. But yeah, it is what it is.
We did look good with ball in hand. We did try and force it. Quite a few chances that we did make, but dropping the ball at the last, is it a simple cut and dry, cut out the errors, we'll score points, or is there a bit more to that?
No, there's more to it than that, because the errors came when we were chasing. And we're chasing points at the back end, and end up making some errors where if it falls into our hands, we score, and it falls into their hands and they score, and that's what happens when the chips are down. You end up not getting the rub of the green that way, but it is what it is, and there's only us that can get ourselves out of it.
Not getting away from it, we are down to the bare bones, and obviously you are very proud of the effort that the players are putting in, but especially with 15 men, with Woodburn Hall failing HIA, Louis Jouffre going off injured, what is the next now? Is there any plans for bringing players in after that one, or is it too soon to say?
Yeah, we ain't got a choice this week, because I don't think if we'll have a team next week after what's happened today. And yeah, we started the game with players playing out of position. It's no secret, and you know, we're not hiding from anything. The team that went out on the field were good enough to win today, without a doubt. But obviously losing Louis, who got a knock in the first set and was a passenger for 15 minutes, but he had to come off. And then Woody, just about 5 minutes before half time, with an head not to come on, put a pretty big strain on our outside backs, and then our middle rotation. We had to move Zach out to centre. But yeah, it's again, I keep saying it, but when you're down, and things keep going against you, and you know, all we can do is stick together and make sure that we keep fighting and keep trying to improve.
I know you said in the week to Rick that today's game wasn't a must-win. Next week, Doncaster at home, is that a must-win at this early stage?
I think I said to Rick, every game's a must-win in my head. You don't want to be a sportsman or a sports coach if you're going out there to lose, and I've never ever had that mentality in my playing career or a coaching career, and I don't send that message to the lads in terms of what game's more important than any other. They're all must win. If you're not trying to win each game, and you're not desperate to win each game, you're a loser in my book. That's just how it is. But yeah, absolutely, the pressure's building because we're not winning, and it's a tough spot. But tough people come out of tough spots, and you know, I'm more than prepared for to prepare this team for the fight, and they're winning their group. They're prepared to fight it as well.
What message have you got for the fans? You've already said about the message for the players. What message have you got for the fans who are brutally disappointed as much as you are really being Halifax fan as well?
Yeah, the fans are fantastic, and you know, the ones that have come over today and travelled over today, I've seen the team giving everything they can, and I don't think there's many of them that came over that would question the attitude and the intent, and you know, like me, they're aware that there's bits that need fixing up and things that are going against us. And you know, one of them said to me today, "How many mirrors have you smashed?" So you know, they understand. They know the game. They're from Halifax. They're rugby league people. So I don't really need to say anything about us to them, but other than thank them for coming and supporting the team.